Well, my guess is that we're going to have more and more free colleges and tuition, next to nothing. I mean, it's starting already. You see, there's a lot of community colleges now that are free, and Biden's even talking about having all free community colleges, and there's many universities like New York City, New York State. I mean, all the state universities, and there must be a dozen or so. Uh, you go free tuition for up to, if your income is up to $125,000. And so these are popping up all over. Now, here's what surprised me: free law school. Right. Now, Suffolk University up in Boston, they're offering free law school to graduates of what they call the HBCUs, the historically black colleges and universities. So if you want one of those and you graduate from there, you could go to free law school. I mean, that's like 50 grand a year. I know. I paid for a son to do that. But I used to teach at an HBCU back in the 70s. I was a professor of computer science. That's when nobody even knew how to spell computers. I was taking computer courses at one university and teaching the same thing at another university. It just kept them a week behind. That's what's neat about supply and demand. If nobody else is around, man, they dig the bottom of the barrel. Now 20, 30, 40 years later, whatever it is, now you got to have a PhD in this stuff. That's why new things, new industries and everything are so exciting, because you don't need credentials because nobody has them. So if you got the cutest smile, you'll get there without a PhD. So that's what's neat hanging around young people. They know the new stuff that's growing, like you're a climate change specialist. Well, there must be 3 in the universe now. So that's stuff like that. But more importantly, if you're looking for higher education, start checking first with your state-supported university, community colleges, state universities, state colleges. I mean, like Maryland, we got 7 colleges in Maryland or something like that. So they're the ones going after the best deal. Also, what they also offer is for seniors, me. Actually, usually over 60. You go to school for free. So check with these people. Private schools aren't going to do that, but the public universities do. So you can get free tuition, free this, and there's a lot of money for training, particularly at the community colleges. That you get certificates to be a cybersecurity expert or a massage therapist, whatever you want to be. So they have a lot of training money because they work with the workforce. See, every state has a workforce development office. They're trying to prepare workforces to be skilled for the new jobs that are coming. So they try to think ahead of the curve, and they get money from industry or their legislature or whatever to give free training to the skills that we need. So that's the best deal. Don't go to Google and look for a course to take. Man, you're going to pay 10 times more than if you call these sources. So you remember Let's Go Help. I got a full report on all this. If you're not, it's easy to find these things. Start talking to people. Go to your career one-stop center, call them up, make an appointment. Go to your community colleges, call them up, make an appointment. That's what you talk to people. They're doing this every day. You're doing it once in your life, maybe. So they're going to know a lot more stuff than you, or even me, because they're local. They know what's up. And then what you could do is go to 211 and find help and look for organizations that do job training. And you call every one of those people, even if they're training diaper cleaner trainers, or I don't know, because they know the training business and who else is training and what. So that's why the more people you can get on the phone to talk to about, hey, what the hell's going on there? I need a job and I need some skills to get a higher paying job. That's all you have to know how to say. There's no magic to this stuff. There's just being polite and asking. So don't forget to ask.